Hello everyone, I'm Shradha Jain, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Sciences, Tecnia Institute of Advanced Studies. Today, I'm going to deliver lecture on Introduction of Production and Operations Management. Production management, it includes planning, organizing, directing and controlling of production activities. Production management deals with converting a raw material into finished goods or products. It brings together 6 M's, that is, men, money, machines, materials, and methods and markets to satisfy the wants of the people. Operations management is concerned with planning, organizing, and supervising in the context of production, manufacturing, or provision of services. Operation management is the administration of business practices to create the highest level of efficiency which is possible within the organization. The process of production or operations management is aimed at combining and transforming different assets used in the production or operations subsystems of the organization into value-added products or services in a synchronized way according to the rules and regulations of the organization. So it is that part of the organization which is associated with the conversion of various inputs into the products or services having the necessary quality levels. The combination of interconnected management actions which are involved in manufacturing specific goods is known as production management. Let's discuss about the objectives of production and operations management. Every organization starts with a goal and mission and then chalks out the activities to achieve these goals. All the activities, primarily those for converting inputs into required outputs, are planned accordingly. The various common objectives are as follows. First is the customer satisfaction. The organization researches the expectations of the customers or the services to be rendered and decides on the product. An organization can survive only if its products satisfy the customers on the basis of the following criteria, like quality of the product as per the acceptable standards, easy maintenance and reliability of the product, third, functionality of the product as offered by the seller. Second objective is the profitability. The pricing of the product should be competitive to achieve the sales. For this, the market price of products should be competitive and commensurate with the features offered in the product. A good organization produces the right quality that meets all product specification at the optimal cost. The organization should focus on minimizing costs and maximizing revenue for increasing profitability. Third objective is timeliness. The product produced or services rendered may be qualitative and cost competitive. But if it does not reach the consumers when they require it, the organization loses. The consumer does not wait for a good or the services. He acquires it from the competitor. Therefore, production and operation management plays an important role in providing the product or service on time by effectively maintaining production schedules. Now let's discuss about the scope of production and operations management. First is production selection and development, which deals with the study of how a product is selected and developed for commercial production. Second is about process selection. Process selection deals with how the process required to produce a product is selected for commercial production. Third point is facilities location. Facilities location deals with the parameters that are to be considered for locating a factory premise where the factory would be located. Fourth point is layout planning. Layout planning deals with the study of how the plant or the factory is to be laid out for optimum production. The next point is handling of various materials to be used in the organization, which is material handling. Material handling deals with the study of significance of material flow of an organization, the different methods of material handling, etc. Next is manufacturing system. Manufacturing system deals with the study of the different kinds of manufacturing systems and their applicability or usability in the organization. Next is about production planning and production control, which is the important point to be discussed. It deals with the methods followed in different kinds of manufacturing system, which includes the methods followed for job loading, scheduling, dispatching, PERT, CPM, and linear programming, etc. Next is work studies. Work studies deals with the method of study and the work measurement. Now next is material management. Material management deals with the inventory part. It deals with the methods how we can control the inventory and we can do analysis of inventory under material management. Next, about the quality. Quality of the material. It deals with the various techniques of quality, which will include TQM, that is total quality management, and Six Sigma techniques. These are the inventory control techniques to be used in the production and operations management. Next is safety management, which is playing important role in production and operation management, which deals with the principles and methods to ensure safety at the workplace. I hope you have got a feel of what the production and operations management is all about. By now, do like, comment and share Tecnia TV to know more about such topics. Thank you.